Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody that's going to see this, share the stream and all of that good stuff as well. Tone Bro checking in on behalf of the whole society as well. I believe my brother Polo is headed up here. Shout out to my man Cola and Lil Man out there on the football field. But we're going to take care of this, man. And I really want to say, first and foremost, man, big shout out to all the supporters, man, all the people that's held us down and things like that. Had to do a little bit of maintenance yesterday, but we back to regularly scheduled programming. You know what we like to do up here. We like to cover the work, the people that's putting in the work, the time, the energy. You know what I mean? Coming with that motivation. Sometimes it could be battlers that you may have been a fan of, and they sort of fly under the radar a little bit, and then it's like, nah, this nigga really be cooking. Once we dig into what the brother's doing or what the sister's doing and things like that, and I think this MC that we got up here kind of personifies that. You know what I mean? Like he's very, very diverse in terms of where he's been. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the competition that he's had, and we've seen the level ups and we've seen the improvement, the growth, right? So bunch of things I want to ask this brother, and that's coming on the heels of when I just seen him. I was just outside the riot, just there. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, and I do want to shout this out because it's important. I come from Rochester, New York, so I make a point of saying that. This man is from Warner Robins, Georgia. I need to know a little bit about Warner Robins, all right? But shout out to the people that's out there as well. You know what I mean? So without further ado, we got the man outside, man, from ATL, like the greater area, Warner Robins, Georgia, Southern Battle Rap stand up. You seen him at RBE, you seen him at KOTD, you seen him at the riot. The motherfucker's making his rounds. Without further ado, we got Clone. Clone, what's going on, brother?
Hey man, what's popping, man? What's popping, bro?
Listen, man, I'm in great spirits, man. It's a good time. Everything is good outside. I do want to start off the way I start off with everybody. How is Clone doing, man? What's up?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Man, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Coming off a dope event from Wartown Battles, man. You feel me? You know, coming off a great performance off of the riot versus me and Dev, Ford Dev, you feel me? So, man, I'm good, you feel me? Like, Clone is good, man. Ready to level up for the next, you know, endeavors for the league and myself, you feel me? So,
right,
I'm in good spirits. Just had a baby girl, you feel me? She officially 2 months right now, so,
okay.
You know, life is good, bro. Life
is
good.
Yeah, congrats, man. Yeah.
Appreciate that, bro. Life is good, man.
Yeah, man, we gonna celebrate life, man. That's a fact, man. He got it. See, that's that different smile. He just had you like, nigga, I just procreated, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. Man. That's a fact. You noticed that, huh? Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's what's up, man. And then shout out to Light Skin Television. He said SEC edition. That's a fact. Shout out to that whole SEC, whole Southern Conference and battle rap and things like that. But man, let's start off. Let's get to the things, the meat and potatoes. Pass, Dre Dennis, Young X, Deb the Demon, all diverse competition, all great fights and things like that. Do you feel like, and this sort of relates to my intro, do you feel like you've hit a point in your career where you're no longer a sleeper? Are you feeling that from the fans and from the opponents that you have? Because I feel like people are bringing their A game when they come to see Clone now. So what's up? What do you think?
Nah, that's a fact, bro. I think you know, it ain't even no secret amongst my peers. Like, they know when they got Clone on the schedule, like, you got to come with 3-4 rounds. You can't take no round off, you feel me? So, yeah, I feel like I done got some of the best performances out of guys, you feel me? Like, some of those guys that you named, you feel me? Like, caught Young X on his return, and I be pulling up in niggas' backyards.
Talk that shit,
like,
Clone. Yeah, we give you ice on nigga
backyards. Like, I took Young X in his backyard in Virginia, you feel me, on his 2-year hiatus. You feel me? I took Rosenberg Raw in Pennsylvania, showed out so bad that battle ain't come out. You feel me? Took Tubbs on Houston Barcode in Houston. That battle ain't come out. You feel me? And I just show up and show out. So people know. Like, people know. And then you feel me, the 3-day prep with Carter Deems, like this 5-day prep with Big K, like, people know. Like, nah, bro he ain't coming to slouch. You'll get embarrassed coming in there playing with me. Right. So yeah. Niggas know, bro. Niggas know. Yeah. I feel like I bring out the best, you know, writing performance out of a lot of my peers, you feel me, that face me in that ring. Which is respect. You feel me? I wouldn't have it no other way. You feel me? Right. I'm definitely not to be slept on. So
exactly.
I respect it. I respect it.
It's dope though. It's dope to see that because I'm outside of the at the events and stuff like that, and who the fans are gonna see and
Always.
stuff. And I think when you was battling Big K, it was like, yo, like, nah, we here to see Clone. Like Atlanta, it seemed like the city is really behind what's going on. I want to ask you this, man. Atlanta seemed like a hub of battle rap right now. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, Georgia, we'll say the greater area, because I want to include Warner Robins, which I need you to tell me about. But
Facts.
how do you feel like, because now it's like we shifted. It used to be everything upstate, everything up north. Maybe you get a bunch of things out in Cali, but it seemed like the South now is where the energy is. Like, how has that affected you, and how has that affected the community at large, like in terms of battle rap?
It really hasn't affected me a lot. You feel me? It's a lot of even though a lot of events happen in Atlanta, you still got different crowds that show up to these events. You feel me? It's still a different atmosphere. Like the RBE, they was there to see Clone, but it still was an RBE crowd. You could still tell it was Big K's house. You feel me? Like sort of say. You feel me? But you know, the different Atlanta, like I've been to the Smack events in Atlanta. Like it'd be different, diverse crowds. It's not a bullpen event.
Okay.
Which is I'm accustomed to. Like bullpen is stationed in Atlanta, and it's not a bullpen event. You feel me? None of them have that bullpen feel. You feel me? All of them have their different atmosphere. And that just goes to show you, like, Atlanta is definitely like the new hub for battle rap. You feel me? As it became for hip hop in general. You feel me? We've seen that happen with hip hop. So it's no shock that it came to Atlanta. You feel me? Like, it's no shock. We give it up. You feel me? We're not biased down here. You like, it don't matter where you from. If you spitting that shit, they gonna give it up for you. You feel me?
Right.
It's one of the I heard Louisiana, New Orleans had a crazy crowd. You feel me? I definitely, I never battled in front of a New Orleans crowd, so I heard it was somewhat similar, if not better, than an ATL crowd. You feel me? So
the
that's
only
dope.
knock that people have on the ATL crowd, and I'll say people, include myself, Atlanta is so lit that it's like a social event. You know what I mean? Like the type of things that people talk about, like people are like, yo, well, after this, we headed to this. We going to
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like being a battle rapper in that scene. How do you cultivate a scene where people just like care? It's not just I'm here to mix in with everybody. Like, we actually here for the battle rap thing. Was that difficult for y'all, kind of starting the scene off?
No, not really. You feel me? I've been outside, you feel me, before battle rap. So you know, it's just about how you adjust, how you move. You feel me? If you're in the house type person, then you know it might be a difficult adjustment for you. You feel me? But you know, I've been outside, you feel me? So like it wasn't that difficult for me on my behalf, you feel me? Like I'm accustomed to adjusting different environments, you feel me? You're accustomed to the background, like I've been put in worse environments, you feel me? So man, it wasn't no problem for me at all, bro. You feel me? Like, it's just about adjusting, you know.
And what I'll say, you know, stylistically, right? And I'm gonna go back to the Dev battle. Like, it's stuff that I feel like you do, that you incorporate. I don't know if everybody else could do that. It's the mixture of the punches, the humor, and sometimes it's funny without. I don't even know if you mean it to be funny. It just this is hilarious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the whole, like, we was naughty by nature if you was with the OPP. Yeah.
Facts.
We just gonna take that. Like, that's a back pocket quote. That's what we call that. You know what I'm saying? And then, so it's the mixture of that. It's the humor, the street talk. Like, we used to pay the police fees, sold meat trees, right? Back when the scale with the OG keys,
we feel me? Like, hey, bro,
cups with that.
Not everybody can't talk like that, bro. Everybody really can't talk like that, and that just goes to prove your point. You feel me? Like, I do bring different attributes, like, and I feel like I done combined them perfectly. To, you feel me, accommodate my style of punching, so that it's not just full bar setups anymore. You feel me? Like back in my early career, early stages of my career, I was accustomed to full bar setups. You feel me? Because I, you know, sort of say as a puncher, but that ain't all I bring no more. I bring the substance. I bring the comedic relief. I bring the one bar, you feel me, the one-liners. You feel me? I bring the schemes. I've been working on my scheme game. I've been working on my rebuttal game as of late. You feel me? I didn't use one in Dev because I really wanted to prove that my material would just be better than his, period. You feel me? But like, I've been working on my rebuttals. The Young X, I think I rebutted every round.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
You feel me?
And
Like,
you got a quality X. X was on his shit, and
X was
like
on one.
X.
He
I
was
like
definitely
X,
on one.
man. Yeah,
and
he was on.
I knew that coming off a 2-year hiatus, and they've been trying to lock that battle in since 2020, bro. Like,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
lie.
I'm about to say you got the
You feel me?
rivalries down south, man.
Yeah,
Talk
you
about
feel
it.
me? That's their third time in a row trying to line up X. That's where the tic-tac-toe bar came from. So, you know, like it was a lot of adversity that I had to go through in my career, like going to different states, pulling up on backyards, you feel me? But I think it made me a complete MC now, you feel me? And people done seen the growth from Spit That Heat, the bullpen, to me going to King of the Dot, me going to RBE, short notice, and you know, like people know, bro. Like they know.
I think I like to think of the smaller leagues, and no diss to anybody. I like to think of the smaller leagues outside of the big three, the RBE, the URL, and KOTD. I like to think of the small leagues as the colleges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you went to you had to Spit That Heat, and you know what I mean, and you bullpen and stuff like that. How did the Spit That Heat scene shape you as an artist, as an MC? Like, what was it? Because I think a lot of people, a lot of the fans, probably newer to the platform, don't understand how powerful Spit That Heat was for the South.
Man, Spit That Heat was it was a powerhouse down here, bro. When I first got there, it was a powerhouse. But unfortunately, after my first like breakout performance, which was actually my first 3-round battle, I had 2 tryout battles, and then I had a debut 3-round battle, and that was my breakout performance for that heat. You feel me? Rum Nitty headline against Craig Lamar on this card. You feel me? So it was a breakout performance for me, but also right after that, it was the breakup of Spit That Heat. You feel me? So me just now coming into battle rap, and you know, this is the best league in the South. Why am I finna leave? Even though all, you know, Chef Trez announced he was leaving, Flacco announced he was leaving, Craig Lamar left. So I was like, whatever Blow did to them, he didn't do to me.
Right.
So why am I gonna leave and follow them to wherever they went? You know, half went to ABR, half went to bullpen already. So initially, I didn't follow the trend. I said, you know what, Blow, you didn't do nothing to me. I'm going to rock with you for a solid year. And that's what I did. Blow threw me competition. You feel me? Sammy Wild, when he was hot back then. Crucial Ken was coming off of PG back then. You feel me? Like, he was throwing me credible names. And I believe me taking those battles serious and getting that wreck in, you feel me, on a credible stage with Blow was still pulling in a nice audience, even though the big names wasn't on there. Blow was still pulling in the audience because it was Spit That Heat.
Exactly.
So me getting that wreck in, that repetition in with those, you know, high profile MCs at the time, I believe that shaped me to be test worthy, battle worthy. So when I got the bullpen, even though these guys thought of me as a new Jack, I was already battle ready.
You was already tested. You and it felt like when the ashes of Spit That Heat, right? Bullpen was built on top of that, the same real estate, right? Like it kind of felt like this is the same type of thing, but now you in the mix, and you know, bullpen too. It kind of kept that same competitive spirit.
Nah, that's a fact. It was a different energy. I'm not going. It was a whole different energy from when I first stepped in bullpen, because you know bullpen had been around probably like a year right until Spit That Heat breaking up. You know, John had started it. They was there for like a good year together, and then after the breakup, you had everybody go to the Heat, and I stayed with Blow for another year. So when I got to the pen, everybody else had a year in. You know, Trez, Bad News, Loso had just got there. You feel me? So like I was just peeping. You feel me? Before I went over there, like I said, I just didn't want to follow the trend. But when I got there, I won the tryouts because I was battle tested. When I had to try out with my class, I was a standout. I'm on the phone, sweetie. How you doing, baby? How you doing? She had to come speak to me.
Yeah, you know, kids don't care about interviews. I know you busy, I swear, audience, I'm gonna do a compilation of battle rappers being good fathers and mothers. Like, it's just crazy, bro.
Nah, that's dope. But yeah, so when I got there, you feel me? Like I had a not to say an advantage, but I wasn't like shook or nervous or nothing like that. Blow had done put me in front of credible MCs and in a credible environment to where when I got the bullpen, I showed out. I won the tryouts. I got invited to the next big card, which was Southern Crown, Bad News versus Loso headline that. I arguably had performance of the night. Even with that battle being promoted the way it was, I arguably had performance of the night. John, hey, shit, I got a Queen of the Ring versus Bullpen card coming up. You showed out then. You want to battle on this one? This is when KCJ was just now getting.
I remember that.
Me
Clone.
KCJ had Battle of the Night.
That was Battle of the Night.
It's
she was getting at you though, Clone. I'm gonna come clean.
It's sitting at over 100,000 views right now.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like me and KCJ had Battle of the Night. Nobody knew who we was. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but we was, respectfully coming up in our own divisions. You feel me? So, like, I've been putting in work, bro. Like, so the perfectionist and the crispness that people see, the preparation, that all comes from me being able to show up and show out, take advantage of every opportunity and stuff like that, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. And my man Polo, shout out to my man Polo. Polo is in the building, man. Polo,
what up? Yo, Clone, what up?
What's good, Brody? What's good, man?
Hey, shit, man. Shit, I've been here, but I was just listening to y'all interview and stuff like that.
What you lineage? Yeah.
What do you got to say about the Briz comparisons? Yeah, your last battle, a lot of people was comparing it to. They were saying you sounding Briz Ross, from that same cloth. What do you think about that?
Man, I take it as a compliment, bro. Like, Briz is great. Briz is elite. You feel me? I know we don't like rap alike. Like, Briz is more like he breaks down words like that you wouldn't think to do. You feel me? Briz is a more dark side type rapper, like breaking your neck. Briz is not a setup punchline rapper. You feel me? So I don't take it like I'm mimicking his style. I just take it like, hey, in some pockets we got similar, and that ain't nothing but a compliment, bro. Because Briz is one of them ones. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So you don't hear it you don't hear it at all. You don't understand how the casual fan maybe they can hear the. I think maybe it's just the build up, because you have kind of a build up style before you hit that punch. You know what I'm saying? You the last resort. We fly your bitch to our last resort. She smokes blacks and sports. First the bitch fucking wood tips, then she passing short. Like, crazy, fire. But I think what people are reminded of is the charisma, right? The charisma, the delivery is funny, is dope. So I think we associate characteristics to battlers who personify it. You know what I mean? But you don't hear that.
To pull that off. You feel me? Like, that's a full blown compliment for me, because it takes a proper polished MC to be able to pull that off at a high rate like we do. You feel me? Especially competing at a high level like we do. So you feel me? That's one of the compliments I definitely take right there. You feel me?
Do you feel you get the respect you deserve? Like, no. As you don't? Let's talk about it. Why is that?
Mainly because probably I haven't been on the stages that a lot of people are watching like that, or I don't know, bro, because I can't even say that. I've been on the Max Out cards, you feel me? Been on the King of the Dot finals cards, was on the John and Ace Amin cards, like I honestly don't know, bro. You feel me? Like, I honestly don't know. Like, it could be a lot of my peers be ducking wreck. I was locked in with Ave, didn't go down. Locked in with Suge, didn't go down. Locked in with Danny, didn't go down.
Wait, hold up real quick, because you just said a name that he can't find no opponents either. Av, what happened with that situation?
I mean, me and Av was locked in on Bullpen, bro, and this was around, I think he caught Corona. He got Corona, you feel me? So he was out for that period of time, if y'all remember that. And when he came back, I want to say he took DNA when he came back off his Corona hiatus.
Was it straight to DNA, or was it Fonz? Was that the first
one? One of them. It might have been Fonz.
One of the two first.
One of them. Yeah. But it wasn't me.
I think it was Fonz first, actually, but
it wasn't me. We was locked in, had a full-blown trailer card. You feel me? I still got the trailer. I just shared it on my IG probably like some months ago. Tagged Bullpen and told him, like, what's up with this wreck right here? You feel me? So, like, I don't know, bro. Like, he's not in the rush to stand in front. I wouldn't be in the rush to stand in front of Clone neither, though. You feel me? Shout out to them, but I know it's nothing but respect on. You feel me?
Yeah.
On every end. You feel me? Every time I run into one of them, like, they like it's whenever. You feel me? But
your approach for Av kind of they gonna want. You know what I mean? They gonna want that old rapid type. I ain't gonna front. Your last performance was perfect for me. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to really top that.
Yeah.
But
Appreciate that, bro.
they going but Av ain't gonna play with you. He gonna try to make an example.
Different
He
monster.
know not he know not to play with me though. He know. You feel me? He done seen me in action before. You feel me? He done gave me kudos. He done gave my flowers before. So I know he knows. You feel me? I've done posted in bullpen that I'm the best in there. You feel me? So like I know he knows. You feel me? I know he not gonna play. And he can't afford to neither. That's what type of time I'm on. That last performance you just seen, like that was me putting it all together without the rebuttals.
Okay.
That's why I made it a point not to even try and rebuttal in this one.
So you was definitely checking all the boxes. Did it feel like a hometown, like a home type of battle when you was in there? We was at KOD, it was nice in there. But how did you feel battling at the Riot? Did that feel like a home game, or did it feel like you was battling in LA?
Nah. It ain't feel like no home game at all, bro. Like I said, like a home game for me is a bullpen environment or a Wartown Battles environment. And it didn't feel like neither one of those. A lot of those, like 75, 80% of the faces I seen in there, I've never seen at a bullpen or Wartown's event.
Okay.
That's straight up. You feel me? So like people like to associate me being home in Atlanta. Nah, it ain't no home game for me unless it's in Warner Robins.
Right. Make that clear.
Respectfully. But bullpen is my home league that's stationed in Atlanta, so I can give you that if we're battling on bullpen. If we're not battling on bullpen, I don't have home field advantage. I didn't have it against Big K when we battled in Atlanta. You feel me? Right. So
I remember that.
It's just one of them things they like to associate since I live in Georgia. But shoot, we 2 hours away from Atlanta.
Yeah, break this Wartown. First of all, shout out to Wartown Battles. Shout out to Warner Robins. Let me know, because I think of, my ignorant up north brain. I have no idea how far away anything is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So Warner Robins, walk me through this. I need to understand. Is that a suburb? Is that the hood? Like what are we doing, Clone?
Nah, it's an Air Force base. It's a real I want to say like the top 3 biggest Air Force bases in the world. I want to say, You feel me? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of activity going, military activity going on right here. But small little country, quiet, tight. You feel me? Wasn't battle rap hip at all. I brung battle rap to Middle Georgia. I brung battle rap to Warner Robins. There was no league. Well, let me stop. There was a league.
Hold on. Talk your shit, Chloe. Let me give it an ISO, Polo.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, talk that shit. Yeah.
There was no battle rap culture in Warner Robins. You feel me? Before I started doing what I was doing, there was a league called Wartown Battle League, and they were doing theirs respectfully, but it wasn't to the stature it is now. Right. Ever since I done joined, and got us to the point that we're at now. You feel me? Yeah. But there was no battle rap culture down here before I started doing what I was doing. And we 2 hours away from Atlanta. It's Middle Georgia. Atlanta is the city, all action packed, up all night. Everything around here closing at 2:00. You get caught out there lacking if you want to. Get caught out there lacking if you want to. Yeah, everything around here closed at, but we're right by Macon, and Macon is pretty heavy as far as like not to brag on it, but violent. You
the
feel
outside
me? Like,
stuff. Yeah.
Right, you feel me? Like we right close to them. So it's quiet town down here though, man. Like everybody that done came down here, I done brung Bills down here, Bill Collectors, Snake Eyes, Chef Trez. The A Ward versus Riggs battle happened on my platform.
Facts. That was dope.
You feel me? Like I done brung a whole bunch of people down here, and they all done had a ball. You feel me? So it's something that I'm trying to keep going down here. You feel me? The culture, they love it. Like I introduced a lot of people to battle rap around here, and they love it. You feel me? You know how to battle rap. It's addictive. If you love hip hop, you're gonna love battle rap. So yeah, it's dope, bro. It's dope to see what I done built down here, to see what we done built down here as a collective. You feel me?
Right.
You recently threw an event, and I believe in one of some controversy with one of the rappers at the event. He had a Pat Stay line.
Yeah.
Like what was your thoughts initially, like hearing that in the moment? Like what was it, like cut the battle off, or?
Bro, I wanted that. My initial thing was finna walk off and sit down. You feel me? Like after he said the bar, you heard everybody, oh, nah, too soon. Oh, I dropped my head and I was finna walk off. It was the first round. All this went through my head. First round of the battle, you walk off. It's gonna fuck up the vibe, fuck up the room. This is our third battle. We still got 4 more battles to go. We spent a little bit on this event. You feel me? Like, it's a decent crowd. You don't want to fuck up the feng shui. So, you know, I let him rock. But I had a stale face for like the whole first round. And then eventually, as I started smoking, you feel me? I started reacting to the second. I want to say like midway through the second round. Immediately after the battle, though, bro, I pulled him to the side, told him I didn't appreciate it. And I told him, bro, they gonna eat you alive. Told him just like that, bro.
Real.
They gonna eat you alive, bro. So I ain't appreciate it, but just as much as I ain't appreciate it, they ain't gonna tolerate it, bro.
Yeah, especially like, you know, Pat Stay in battle rap, like outside of battle rap, he's like such a good person. So it's like,
that's a fact, bro. Like,
it's hard to.
It was just wrong for so many reasons. Even though it wasn't like he was trying to, I do this to him, or he wasn't no good. He wasn't like going at him like that. It wasn't no angle towards Pat. It wasn't no scheme built up on around Pat. It was just a stupid ass word association mixed with he trying to get a shock value off a punchline.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's corny to me.
And his pen didn't. What's even cornier? That's not his style. That's why I was more disappointed. Like, he didn't need that. I done seen you battle numerous times, and you've done very well. Well enough for me to pay you to come back. Type well.
Wow.
You feel me? So, like, that just took me, like, you feel me? I was disappointed at that. So, you know, as a league, I got with my league owner, my co-league owner, and we agreed to, like, you know, suspend him indefinitely until he addresses the situation like a man, addresses the culture like a man, which is he did today early on 15 Minutes of Fame with Debo.
And shout out to Debo, because we got Debo as well. Shout out to my man Debo. Debo, what's up, bro?
Number one, it ain't just the 15 Fame, is the big homie show. Relax, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Oh, boy. What's up, Debo?
Clone, get my right. I feel a way that your audio is a little bit better here than it was over there in my show. What's going on?
Yeah, whatever.
You know what that is, bro? I was able to.
Man, it's Black Compass, man. You ain't got to. Hey, we number one. That's it.
Hey,
that's it.
I'm gonna let it rock like
that's
that.
it. We number one.
Whoa.
We number one.
Who said that?
No, I'm gonna straighten that. I was on the laptop with you, Debo, and I'm on the iPhone now. You feel me?
It's all good.
So blame Apple and Chrome. It's the difference between Apple and Chrome, man. That's all it is.
The thing, though, and it's important that we got Debo here as well. You know, you guys both being involved in leagues and stuff like that, and you being a battler, we can look at it from both perspectives. Like, because me personally, Clone, and Debo, I want you to chime in as well.
Yes, sir.
Me listening to Pat Stay value free speech, right? He went there a lot in his own rhymes, right? So is it almost hypocritical?
That don't mean disrespect him, though. To
be like, yo, let's cut this out from the joint or reprimand the guy if Pat himself, you gotta get there. Like, I want to know what Chloe and Debo. I got you. Yeah. Go ahead, Chloe.
Did they just do an interview?
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah,
that is definitely one way to look at it.
Yeah,
but then you gotta look at it. What about the loved ones, the close ones? You got to think about them. You feel me? Like, and you just got to know and be aware as an artist. It's not at the right time. It's timing. It's timing. A lot of that, like, time heals wounds. Like I hear a lot of people associating it with, okay, well, Serpent them did the tall T, and it rocked the room. You feel me? Before the shot, Big T, or after the shot, tall T. What was it? You feel me? So, like. Not to be hypocritical, but at the same time, it's about timing too, bro. Like, you got to be aware of that. You got to be aware that this man ain't even in the ground yet.
Right.
You're not even in the ground yet, bro.
Agree.
You feel me? And he was a pioneer. You feel me? Like, this is a legend, Mount Rushmore type caliber. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody in basketball there finna just spit on Jordan's name like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so you got it's just awareness, but. Just like you said, you don't want to be too hypocritical, because I've seen a lot of that. Like, Pat wouldn't want that. You feel me? But at the same time, I don't think Pat would be I believe Pat would be more self-aware not to even do that himself.
Yeah. You're not going to bring up a name just to get points and all that.
Yeah, Pat wouldn't do that himself, even though he wouldn't mind that, but Pat wouldn't do that himself. So, like, it's a fine line to just say.
Let me say this, because nobody else is going to say it. I'm gonna keep it 100, respectfully speaking. Yeah,
well, I probably was gonna say it, but you go ahead.
Yeah.
You ain't got the qualifications to say it yet. You still
Man, I'm overqualified.
You're a low grade nigga.
Relax. I wrote the qualification book.
Let me hear this, Debo.
Your vibrating is very low, and you're disrespecting a legend such as myself. You need to relax. Okay.
Who you talking to?
Don't come on with bombs on the show, Debo.
Yo, what? Yo, come on, man.
Go ahead,
dropping bombs.
What is going?
1-0 big homie.
That's right. All jokes aside, though, if you remember, Pat Stay did a battle with the Great Marv 1. If y'all remember that battle. Now, a line was considered to be crossed on that battle as well. There was a whole lot of controversy with that, and people was mad at Pat for a long minute. You understand what I'm saying? But thankfully, both of those brothers, you know what I'm saying, got together, you know what I'm saying, time held all wounds, as like Clone said. And, you know, the culture got over it. Marv especially got over it, you know what I'm saying, because that was a family member that Pat talked about, and we learned a lesson from that. Now, should we, you know, respectfully speaking, not give this brother a chance to redeem himself, if you will? I mean, learning that lesson, Pat would probably understand that as well. Like, yo, man, homie made a mistake. You know, give him another chance at least to redeem himself. Because if he wasn't, resentful of that comment made, then he's out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. You understand? But if you go to my show, you'll see that he says he's only been in battle rap for 2 years.
So he did apologize on Debo's show.
But the thing is, you know what I mean, you gotta, if you being new to the culture, you've been here for 2 years, you gotta kind of do the research and learn about the culture that you involved with. You can't, and on top of that, Pat Stay is, and with the Marv situation that you just brought up, Pat Stay's kind of switched his style after that battle because of the backlash of that battle of a disrespected Marv, and I believe it was a relative, and he kind of switched his style after that. So I mean, I don't think we should kick him out of battle rap.
That means he learned from it, though.
Exactly. So I don't think we should kick him out of battle rap, but I definitely feel like, you know what I mean, he definitely got to do some type of history. Maybe somebody give him a history class or something, the do's and don'ts. You cannot disrespect a legend like a couple weeks after he died. Come on, man. And then the way he died, like, you can't do that.
Well, not even a couple.
Well, for one, I definitely told him that, so he should do his due diligence after the show is over. Go look up some Pat Stay battles. If you do, if you don't, just at least learn the culture, learn the knowledge, get the knowledge. Because it's shameful that as a fan and a battle rapper, you just can't come in this motherfucker battle rapping without knowing your motherfucking history.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? You gotta know your history. A lot of these cats be like, yo, I need to know, fuck that old school shit. Like, nah, okay, this is the result of it. This is what happened.
Yeah.
This is
exactly it.
No, that's a fact.
So shout out to Clone as a league owner. You know what I'm saying? He put down the consequence of that. You know what I'm saying? He understood the assignment to be like, yo, we gonna handle that culture. I got you. I'm one of y'all too. I understand the severity of this situation. We gonna handle that, and he did. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Clone with that as well. And
Appreciate that, bro.
He took that in the chin. He was humble about it. He apologized directly on fucking camera and all that shit. You got to commend him as a man for that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if he was running around loose like, yo, fuck all that, man, I don't give it. Like, you know, some of these ignorant motherfuckers be doing just to get clout and you know what I'm saying, and views and likes and all that shit, then he would have been out of here. I mean, fuck you, man. They got to click that shit up and be like, yo, man, get your man out of here. He done. You know what I'm saying? So what else is there to talk about other than people make mistakes? I've made them. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? None of us here are perfect. But I understand the severity. I'm not going to take away from because Pat passed away.
I can't call that a mistake, though. He sat there, wrote that down. You knew Pat Stay. You recited it. I can't really call that a mistake.
Listen, young man. The mistake of even attempting that to do it. He learned the mistake. He's seen what the consequences are. That's how human beings. That's how human beings succeed and fail. That's how they trial and error. They make mistakes. Even it's how egregious the mistake is. It's crazy. We understand that. I understand where you come because that shit is retarded.
I ain't with all that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And just on this subject and stuff, because I appreciate the stance of the battle rapper and then as a league owner as well. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just shut down the whole situation because it's happened. You just gotta adjust. So, you know what I'm saying? So I get that. Now we got Debo up here, Queen of the Ring. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. You know what I mean? Legendary platform. Wartime battles versus Queen of the Ring. Why not?
Ooh.
Debo, you bring 5, Clone, you bring 5. Who y'all bringing?
That's what
Clone,
we
with
doing?
that.
Okay, so
With
this is where y'all bugging the fuck out. Okay, y'all need to relax, especially the nigga with the tilted hat on his head over here. All types of color.
Debo, you got mad letters on your bucket hat, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
He has a paragraph.
You got a paragraph on your bucket hat. What are you talking about, my nigga?
Clone, listen, it should be me and you versus these two niggas, the dark versus the color. This nigga Clone look like he got the Fresh Prince background in his shit in West Philadelphia.
First of all, this is Basquiat, and this is in the Bronx too. That's crazy, Debo. You should know this picture. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And Polo, you look crazy. You just look all over the place.
Debo, you got a paragraph on your bucket hat. I ain't
A lot
gonna
of
lie.
words. You got the first paragraph of the Constitution.
He went crazy with
on
the
your bucket hat.
paragraph on your
That shit say Bronx, New York, zip code 10.
That we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, like this nigga got the Constitution written.
That shit got the Queen of the Ring Hall of Fame on it.
1-1.
Yeah. 1-1, Chloe. Yeah. Hey, Chloe.
Polo, you look like a crayon box. That's the easiest step I could give, my nigga. You look like
everything match.
all
Debo, you got the Queen of the Ring Hall of Fame on your paragraph hat, man. Like, what's up? You got every history transaction on the hat.
Yeah, Casey, you got Jazz, Gaddis. Like,
oh my God, Debo, fight back.
Now hold up.
Fight back.
Hold up, because I seriously, Wartown Queen of the Ring. Like I do need to know, Clone, who you bring.
Okay, let me hold on before you do that. Respect the Clone. You just got here, nigga, as a league owner. Relax your face.
Okay, what do you mean? He got work over there though.
You got
work over there. It ain't Queen of the Ring work though.
You got work to do before you even lose your mind. Okay, respectfully speaking, I got love for Clone. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So don't match up no new niggas to a legacy brand yet. Don't do that. Let Clone put in the work, then he can holler at me. You understand what I'm saying?
I respect that. I respect that.
Respectfully speaking,
listen, we'll keep beating up on these other leagues first.
There you go.
Up on these other leagues first.
Got a whole other
yeah, Tony, you kind of jumped out the window.
I just like to start shit. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm just starting.
I respect that alley-oop, Tone.
Yeah, you know.
Tone just got washed like a couple of days ago by angry fans, so he's asking crazy questions that he shouldn't be asking.
I'm doing well. I'm not washed.
Tone was trying to get
Clone, let me ask you a question, Clone. Right now, who's the top 5 punches this year?
Top 5 this year?
Yeah.
Nitty, Fonz, Danny, Ward. Who getting that 5th for me?
Yeah. Who's that 5th?
Gotta close this 5th out.
Mac with 2 Ks?
Dare I say Chess?
You got
Even though
Chess?
he's not a puncher like that, but I fuck with what Chess brings, bro. Chess is chess. You feel me? Like,
right.
But I can't like punching wise. You talking about strictly punching?
Mm-hmm.
And me.
You
feel me? I was trying not to.
I was
trying to give you a list without, just put me up there. You feel me? But yeah, of course you got to throw in me like, and I'm at the top.
Right.
You feel me? Respect the Nitty though. Nitty got crazy, man. Nitty was a fucking alien.
Clone, let me ask you this, man, on some real shit. I should have asked you this on my show, but I'll get you on my show one day and shit, right? Like, boom. I'll get you back, right? You've been snapping, my nigga, like snapping, like dead ass serious. Like when you came back to do like the King of the Ring tournament, like niggas like, oh, this nigga Clone snapping. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel a way from not being attached to any league to get that work like how you really want to get and showcase your skill set and whatnot? Because you're actually a great battle rapper and whatnot. But the politics,
appreciate that, bro.
Politics as far as like just getting work and shit is far, far in between due to the fact that you're not literally attached to say a big set league that'll give you all the work and whatnot. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't even look at the glass half empty. I look at it like, you feel me? I got to touch some of the top platforms, you feel me, and put in work multiple times. You feel me? I got to call back multiple times. So, You feel me? I set a nice little foundation for myself by doing that. You feel me? Touched RBE, touched King of the Dot, touched URL. You feel me? Multiple times. You feel me? Now it's to the point like now I can feel a way. You feel me? If I don't direct my career the way I want it to.
Right.
You feel me? Like now I don't have to take like, all right, let me just take this battle. You feel me? I don't have to do that. So now if the looks don't come like after I do the necessary work that I feel like I need to do to get the looks that I think I deserve, then yeah, I can definitely feel away. But right now I don't feel away right now. You feel me? I feel like I'm still putting in that work, that necessary work to where, okay, URL don't care about nothing that I did off of their platform. Let's keep it a buck. They don't care about me battling Big K in front of 1,000 people, 5 days prep and going toe to toe with them. They don't care about me trashing Carter Deems, you feel me, on 3 days prep, probably having the best performance that year. You feel me? Like that was one of the top performances that year, whether people want to agree with it or not. You feel me? 3 days prep. Like these boys choking on 5 days prep with 1 round. 3 days prep, I annihilated Carter Deems, who's on MTV, known for his freestyling ability, and you feel me? Like, so I put in necessary work, but does URL care about that? No. So I feel like, all right, I'm gonna put in the necessary work that I feel like I should put in over here. You feel me? Like,
why do you think they don't care about that?
They publicly said they don't care about nothing that goes on if it ain't URL. That's why.
You believe that, Clone?
You believe that
to a certain degree. Yeah. To a certain degree, look at the A-Ward situation.
Okay. You feel like artists that are moving autonomously, A-Ward is kind of the president of that group, right? Like,
you feel me? Like, I can't put myself above A-Ward, even though I put in a lot of work. You feel me? But like, that's the president. Like, okay,
no, I was gonna say, but A-Ward's situation is that was a great point. A-Ward's situation is he doesn't want to sign a multi-deal contract. Is that something that you would be? I mean, is that something that you would do?
If it makes sense.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to anything, as long as it makes sense.
Right.
And now, if he says he doesn't want to, be exclusive, I mean, that's his. You feel me? I don't mind being exclusive, as long as it makes sense.
Right. Because at this point in your career, you already traveled. You didn't already went to the different spots. So
if somebody else wanted me to be exclusive, like I don't mind if it was King of the Dot wanted me to be exclusive. They would have, you feel me, came at me with something like that. If RBE wanted me to be exclusive, they would have came at me. No one's came at me with something like that, even though the performances have been stellar.
I'm gonna fuck your head up with this question though.
That's right.
Now you talking about URL don't care about nothing about outside, you know what I'm saying, out of URL, cool. All right. Now, you and A-Ward, 2 great battle rappers and shit like that. They have an interest in A-Ward. He's all the way outside of URL. You know what I'm saying? But you dope too. You've been on there once or twice or whatever, but you outside doing your thing too. What's the difference? Because they have an interest in him. Why you feel like they don't have an interest in you?
He's created more of a buzz around himself, bro. You feel me? He's created more of a buzz around himself.
Okay, we're gonna be truthful out here today. That's what we're gonna do, because we're gonna ask the tough questions. Because these 2 niggas up here they be asking the fruit games.
Oh no, we do.
You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a beam. You feel me? A-Ward has created more.
You'll get your URL plant question out of here.
A-Ward has touched bigger stages. Well, bigger stages. You feel me? He's had bigger battles. The opponents have agreed to show up against A-Ward where he can prove himself against those battlers.
I like
where you got Ave, don't want to lock in with me. Where you got Shotgun Suge, don't want to lock in with me. Where you got Danny, don't want to lock in with me.
Oh, Lord.
That's where the difference in those things come in, where A-Ward has been able to prove himself on those battles, you feel me? Where he's battling the top punchers of that year, you feel me? And having classics with him and shit like that, you feel me?
Let me tell you,
I think that's where that separates me and A-Ward at.
Let me tell you something. You got hold on, Polo.
Hold on, Debo. Relax, Debo. Hold on, Debo. Hold on, Polo. You know this is Black Compass, right?
Got it. 15 minutes of Big Homie Show. This is why I asked you that question, because a lot of battle rappers are scared or will feel a way to even answer the hard questions. You understand what I'm saying? You answer that very fucking well. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, why you asking me that?" No. We need to know what's up. The hard questions need to be asked, and that's what we asking out here today. The hard questions. Now, go ahead, Polo. Answer your Fugazi question.
I ain't gonna front. First off, I don't really think that question was that hard. That was kind of generic too. Hey, why you don't want to battle when you're around? Hey, hi. I don't think that. But you knew at this, Debo. So you're gonna learn in a few years how to do this correctly. It's gonna take some time though. That was a rookie question. That was a rookie question. What you should have did was leading the Shotgun Suge Ave because he just brought it up and he broke the chat when he did that.
The science.
Leave that nigga Mike.
I'm helping you out, Debo. Shotgun Suge. You see what he do? You see what Shotgun Suge doing, clone. You think you ready for that? He's 6-0. That's what they saying. I seen the drugs battle. He definitely 30 drugs.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's something you ready for right now?
Of course. I've been ready for it. I was ready for it when we locked in the first 2 times.
I'll call Shotgun Suge right now.
Feel me? He just started. I ain't gonna say just started, but he just got back on his spree. He done got the feel back. You feel me? He done got Skinny Suge form back.
You ain't worried about Skinny Suge?
You feel me? So I ain't mad at that. It still ain't gonna fuck with what Clone do. Clone does what Clone do. You feel me? And I ain't going. I'm ready for that. I need that. You feel me? I need that.
I think that's a nice riot battle right there, Tom.
Like that
shit. That should be crazy.
I like
you feel
that
me? But nah, you feel me? John better go and lock that in, man. It was supposed to be locked in on bullpen twice already. Okay. It has been locked in on bullpen twice already. You feel me? So that's another one of them situations where I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Riot hit me up with it, I'm with it, bro. You feel me? That's a respectful league where I know hopefully, niggas don't damn.
Oh, he calling Suge.
Back out and duck.
Big homie calling Suge.
He's calling me.
Suge watching.
Oh, nigga, what's up?
What is?
It's Debo.
What up, bro?
What up, nigga? What's going on? You all right?
Yeah, I was a little sleep, man.
What's up, nigga?
You live.
Yeah, let that man.
Hold on. I'm on the big homie show. You know what I'm saying? With these two other guys.
You're on the Black Compass show.
Black Compass Media. Shout to Suge.
I want to ask you a quick question, my brother. Real quick.
What's good?
My man Clone, you know who Clone is, right?
Yeah, of course.
That nigga been talking spicy, my nigga. This nigga was talking about you ducking him and all that other extra shit.
There ain't even no ducking, man. I just seen him this weekend. I said, yo, tell your man John whenever you ready. Ask John. John texts me at least once every 2 months, like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? We going to do it. I'm like, bro, whenever you ready. I'm in Atlanta now. Like, I'm always in Atlanta. He know that.
Let me ask you a question. So I ain't gonna hold you too long. Do you respect that man, Clone's?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
I like Clone. I was me and my mom was talking about it. I was telling him, he like, are you sure he won? I'm like, nah, bro, be going. Like, I wouldn't even say it. I don't fuck with niggas like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't feel somebody was good, I wouldn't say it.
Right.
The sucker go, like, to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Okay. Well, I can't. Last question. I promise you, this is my last question. I'm gonna let you go. I can't let you get out of here without.
I'm up now, man.
All right. Well, this.
Tell him to get in the camera, man. Tell him to get on the camera.
Yeah, he's a big. Nah, man. Go ahead, Debo.
Get on the camera. This is what I do. This is what I do. Relax.
I already got it set up with Suge, man. We already got it set up.
Yeah. But go ahead, Debo.
Listen. I got another cat, man. You can have some smoke with. You too, Clone, probably. My man, what's up with you and Jack Boy, man?
I battled Jack Boy already.
That's right. Remember that.
Come on, yo, get out. Yo, get this man out. Yo, what? Come on, Debo.
I had to plug that in. I'm just messing with you. Yo, listen.
Yo, you got another artist out there in battle.
Who that?
What's the artist?
I got 3 artists. I got Vixen, Flames, and Philly Swain.
I ain't battling none of them. So.
Not a nan nutter. Yeah.
You want that smoke? All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Get off the phone, nigga. You can do it.
I'll see you in a couple of days. All right.
I love you, my brother. I'll holler at you in a minute.
I love you too, bro. Be safe, yo.
All right, peace.
You know shit.
Yeah. Now I like that.
Yeah. What you thinking?
Yo, Debo, call Av.
Av ain't gonna pick up. Av watch it. He like hell no.
He on Av helmet.
Hey, he said exactly what I said though. You feel me? Like every time we see each other is love. You feel me? You let me know, like nigga, it's whenever. You feel me? I'm just waiting on the phone to ring. You feel me? That's all I'm waiting on.
Now, I think that'll be Go ahead, Tom.
We're gonna have to get to the game before we go. All right, we gotta get to the game that we play. Now, before we do that though, I wanna let my man Debo, like, for the people that is not in tune, go watch the Big Homie Show. I'm gonna give you the ISO Debo. Talk to the people real quick, and then we're gonna tie off with Clone. But go ahead, bro. It's on you.
Yo, man, shout out to Black Compass Media, man. Those are my guys. It's all in good fun. You know what it is, man. Black Compass Media, man. Always rock with them because I rock with them. But the Big Homie Show, man, please tune in. I'm on 15 Minutes of Fame. The reason why I'm on 15 Minutes of Fame, because I'm like, why you join? It's because
good job.
It's because, you know, so I want to give back to the culture. You understand what I'm saying? On my own channel, I got something else going, but I also got another gig at allhiphop.com, which will be next week. I'm going to be talking about the entertainment game and stuff like that. So I'm doing a lot, but also October 29th, prom night. I got a 2-on-2 main event so far. That's Tay-Rock and Caution, Lady Caution versus Shuni the Rapper and Fettuccine 20. So we got a lot going on, but you know, we rocking and rolling. Prom night, man. We need y'all to be there, man. The tickets are on Queen of the Ring, IG, QOTRING, and you'll go into the bio link. You can get your ticket there. That's it, man. I appreciate y'all. Black Compass, man. I'm gonna have y'all on my show, you know what I'm saying, next week and shit as well. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Debo, love and respect, bro.
That's a love, D.
That's a fact.
All right, no doubt, man. Shout out to Debo. Shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame, Big Homie Show. He writing for all hip hop and giving y'all the
Debo cooking this shit, man.
Debo be working out here,
like,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Debos of the world, the Kels, the Dre Dennises, the Johns. Like, these people are doing so much for this culture that is crazy. And we gotta, and just one thing, you know, going back to Pat and all the legends and people that we losing, we gotta appreciate people while they here, bro. Did you hear what he just said? Like, that's crazy. Rewind it if you need to. But Clone, we gotta get into some petty shit because you know us. We some petty motherfuckers at heart. You know what I mean? I think part of being in media is being petty. We like to play a game up here called underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. When we give you a noun, person, place, a thing, you tell us if it is overrated, underrated, fire, or trash. Some of these will be MCs, some of these will not be MCs. All right, you understand?
Shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah. What? We right there in the pocket. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Mac Myron.
Fire.
Okay.
Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Ave.
Fire.
Okay. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Swamp.
He's underrated.
Underrated. Okay. Yeah, you think people be downplaying him because of the southernness? They don't.
Yeah,
they don't
that's
hear
a fact. Swamp be saying some shit though when he locks in. I like Swamp when he locks in. You feel me? Like, I guess he said it's like when I guess he feels like he can really get beat. That's when he takes the battle serious. You feel me? But Swamp that's locked in, he's fired. He actually said some shit. They get caught up on the country and Coont Moop and all that. Like, Swamp really be saying some shit, bro.
Okay. Polo, go ahead, bro.
Underrated, overrated, fire, trash. B Magic, the greatest puncher of all time.
Fire. He was trash when I battled him, though. Trash.
How does that feel as a battler when you battle a legend and they don't show up in their vintage form? Like, how does that feel?
Disappointing. Like, they ain't take you serious. Like, they ain't respect you.
Did that make you turn up on them even more, or it was just like,
Yep. People was like, say your material. Nope. Nope. I still got to get this battle drop. You feel me? So yeah, it made me turn up on him a little bit more, and not feel bad about it. You feel me? But you know, it was a disappointing feeling. Like, damn, I know he could have gave me a classic, but the fucked up feeling was he came right back and gave Deuce a classic.
That was crazy. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Drugs. The rapper, not the substances.
Fire. Both. Depending on what you're talking about. You feel me? Nah, drugs be going crazy though, bro. Like his energy lately, you feel me? Like his energy mixed with the accuracy, well, the percentage of punches he landing now. He used to throw a lot of them and it'd be like, yeah, you could have kept one or two of those. But now he figured out how to trim that other fat, you feel me? And like drugs is on one right now. I still haven't seen him in Shotgun. I gotta go see that. They said he third. Has that dropped on the app yet? Because I haven't been watching people's battles. But now that I'm not locked in for like another month and a half, I want to like catch up on it.
Yeah. They saying that I didn't see. I don't know if it dropped yet, but
I know
accounts,
a Shotgun battle just dropped on the app. I gotta go see that.
It must be that one. I just haven't got to it yet. I'm gonna have to get to that before the show. But I've heard nothing.
But nah, Drugs is fire, bro. Drugs is fire.
Okay.
Underrated, overrated, fire, trash. A-Ward, the best rebuttaler in battle rap.
The best rebuttaler in battle rap? Nah, that's overrated. A little bit. Even though, like, if he's not number one, he's number two. But I still give it to Trez, bro. Like, I still get at the Trez. I get it. Trez invented that. You feel me? Like, even though Ward is a good argument. You feel me? But as far as just clear cut, I'm gonna say that's overrated. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm gonna say that's overrated right now. And you still got Danny on their heels. You feel me?
Right.
So,
right there in the pocket.
That's the only reason why I'm not gonna say him being, one of the best rebuttal is overrated. But just that statement, the best rebuttal in battle rap, nah, that's overrated.
Okay. Yeah, because I seen a poll. I think shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. Yeah. I believe they said who's the best. I think it was A-Ward, Trez, None,
and Danny.
Danny, it was one more.
Nah, I only seen 4.
Oh, it was 4. Okay, it was 4 then.
Yeah, I only seen 4.
Okay. And yeah, I would say Trez because Trez kind of themed his style. Like,
he made a brand
off of your shit.
He made a whole brand off of rebuttaling 3 of them things. Everyone in battle rap thinks of 3 of them things, and he created that, bro.
Yeah.
That's real underrated to me. Now that's underrated. I'm gonna throw one in for y'all.
Yeah.
That's underrated as hell. You feel me? Because every time you hear 3 of them things, you got to give credit to Trez. If he copyrighted, we got to get that man money for that. You feel me? So, and he hasn't slacked off. You feel me? Like, he still does that, and they still be crazy room rockers. You feel me? Did a whole 4th round with Sharon, rebuttaling and freestyling and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, they did that. So, nah, I still got Trez number 1, but I can't argue with anybody having A-Ward number 1. But clear cut, nah.
Yeah. Last one before we close out. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash? Trae Young. Yeah, I did that.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Chloe, and I love him, but he's still overrated right now. He overrated. He got to do some more, bro. Okay. Got to do some more. Okay. But he's fire. But as far as where they putting him right now, just the hype around. Well, I should rephrase that because he's fire. Let me rephrase that. But just the hype around, like, some people, like, come on, man. I wouldn't put him over. I still got like 5 people I put over Trae. Ice Trae right now.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy cold.
He cold. He definitely cold. He definitely cold. What they made it to?
Shit, I think they was second round.
Second round.
Yeah,
like that.
I believe they were second round this year.
Yeah.
First round. Nah, they was in the play-in.
They was in the play-in. My bad. I'm old. They was in the
second round though, right?
Then they
they did make it to the second. Wait, no, it was.
Did they win that first series?
Yeah, they did make it to the second. Yes, they did.
I know they didn't make it to the third, but I figured they made it to the second. Said if he got booted out in the first, he definitely, you feel me? Like, he can't be putting them up there.
He did his thing too. He just disappeared in them last few games.
I feel like he got a point to prove this year though. This the year where, when he come back, like, this year he got to prove like if he stepped up or not. You feel me?
Right.
I think that him and Tatum in that position.
Okay. Hey, Clone, man, I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? Great answers, good energy and all that as well. We salute what you're doing, man, because you're working. You're taking tough battles, tough territories and stuff like that. It's nothing more battle rap than that. But we're going to be in tune with all the moves that you got. But before you go, we're going to get an ISO, put the 24 seconds on the shot clock. Let the fans know what you need them to know, how to follow you, what you got going on next. It's your world, bro. All right?
Nah, salute. Black Compass, you feel me? Salute, bro. It was long overdue. But, y'all can follow me everywhere, Clone478. Go cop the merch. Don't talk me to death, clone478.com. Support Wartown Battles, Wartown Battle League. Subscribe to the YouTube, Wartown Battles, you feel me? Like, we just trying to work out here, you feel me? I ain't just trying to throw names in front of people and, get them buzzing like that. I'm actually trying to groom some decent, hard, ready to work battle rappers such as myself. You feel me? But you know, stay tuned with the movement, man. Salute Tone, bro, and damn Polo for having me. You feel me?
Of course,
Black
man.
Compass, don't talk me to death, man. 478.
Right on. Hey, Clone, man, you be safe out there. Do your thing, man. Looking forward to the next matchup, bro.
That's
all
a
right?
fact. Y'all do the same, bro. Love.
Yes, sir.
Love. Shout out to Clone. You know what I mean? Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Warner Robins, man. Wartown Battles, man. Stand up. Appreciate all of y'all. Don't go nowhere. We gonna make the outro brief because we got the mortician coming through. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tink the Demon. If you here, don't go nowhere. You should see everything pop up real soon. You know what I'm saying? Getting the goddamn the chat and everything like that. But we gonna be right back. Black Compass Media, Tone Bro, my man Polo. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Man, we working. It's triple threat day, baby. You know what I'm saying? We up out of here, y'all. Peace.